Still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Need to get myself a new weapon at the armory. This one's worn out.
Is our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
Good day, citizen.
Howdy, citizen. Welcome to...
Ada wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the Bazzar.
Figures. PK and the Bazzar really hate each other. Only 2 people matter at the Bazzar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the Bazzar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
I hear there was a breakthrough in the investigation. Ada found Lucas's weapon.
I see something I shouldn't be seeing. Dead. Repeat, Barbara's dead. Those bizarre assholes better...
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected.
Man, I'm thirsty.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Supposed to be discreet.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
What are you up to these days, Aiden?
As are we, because we are the prime suspect.
Hey, stop staring at me.
I've heard stories about an incredible rose garden inside one of the houses, south of Quarry End. Yeah. It's still there.
We're gonna make you sorry, asshole. May his infection-weary body find peace in its return. Find something you like in the bazaar?
Good Lord, take Erica in with you. Erica.
Inhibitor container detected.
Was it not she who carried little Camel, her neighbor's son, to safety when the infected attacked them?
I heard
Think
something.
I can't fight? Am I seeing? What the Shouldn't have come here, asshole!
Don't try and follow me, punk!
I've got you now!
I give up!
This city's going to the docks!
You get a load of that.
don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the Bazzar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the Bazzar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A sheep. I'm no threat to you.
That's exactly what a wolf would say.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
That's my business.
Not when you're on my turf, Pilgrim. But fine. I'll humor you. Your business, whatever it may be, is not a threat to us. After all, you're just one man. And we are many. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Harran, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. And I really hope your business doesn't make Harran angry. Farewell, my friend.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Harran. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
Looking for a job? I only work with people I trust. You came from outside. They wanted to hang you. Nobody says anything good about you, Pilgrim. Do you want me to trust you? Talk to the people at the Bazzar. See if you can gain their trust. If so, then it might persuade me to change my mind.
Damn soldiers took my brother's wife.
These things happen.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work by any chance?
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
The way the commander is killing, turn the place upside down.
Gotta tell you something.
And here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
No worries. Really. Now this is awkward. Just a bit.
Come on, I won't bite.
You look anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
You know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
I could work for it. You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the Bazzar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can, and now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
Someone's been stealing our water and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
Found some powdered milk. Can I help you?
Hopefully. I'm looking for work.
I'm sorry, harvest's already in. All milled and ready to go.
I see. Thanks anyway.
Wait. Take this. A little sweetness for the sourpuss.
Mom, don't you know who that is? He's a pilgrim.
He's no criminal, Benny. Look at him. In his eyes. Do you see what I see? We must judge people with our own hearts and eyes, and not based on rumor or innuendo.
Thanks.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the command... is killed, they turn the place upside down. Winds blowing from the east? That's bad.
Aiden, you've traveled through the outworld.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
My sister found some weird tapes inside it.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
I don't want to marry the first girl I find. She has to have beauty, smarts, and a steady supply of water.
My pal Steve put in a biomarker he hacked off an infected. 3 days later, he was gone.
Going to Sad Faces today?
There are reasons to go.
He's developed this compound with mushrooms and the leaves of some weed. They say it fucks you up like in the old days.
What strikes your fancy, my boy? I am thankful for customers like you.
I hear the butchers
Then I'll drop by.
on some kind of weird drug. Alamut all over again.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on...
Wonder who killed Lucas.
These days, you ask me. PK themselves killed him. What kind of bullshit's that? The grunts loved him. He treated them like wet turds in their grass, and they stood at attention, saluting him with smiles on their faces. What kind of fucked up people do that?
The PKs aren't even human. Spit in the face of one of those robots, he'll tell you it's raining.
When do you get married?
Never.
And that's your final answer.
Let's not talk about this. Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only
You know,
time I smile.
They used to call this time of day the golden hour. I don't see what's golden about it. But hey.
Goddamn PKs, blocking the way to the central loop. I've heard stories about an incredible rose garden inside one of the houses, south of Quarry End. I wonder if it's still there.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
On the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the cocaines are involved.
I knew this old couple, Carl and Ellie. Used to live above the antique shop on Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. They were still in love.
I've never believed the Night Runners were real. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Buddy? Buddy! Here, bud! Buddy, where are you?
Don't trust the police. You really think so?
Does your sister know what you're planning?
She does.
Gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know.
Well, you know, you too, I guess.
Wait, are you trying to hit on me?
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
How am I doing?
Not too bad. Hey, Pilgrim, I'd love to meet up with you. Tomorrow works. Really? Mm-hmm. And what did you think?
No, nothing. That's great.
Way to go, Aiden.
Butcher coat in no way. Be discreet. Not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar. Maybe I do feed you a bit much. How know they had sherbet. Can you hear yourself? That I get from that. Hey, give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Shut up. I'm trying to think how to fix this.
I put an arrow in his eye. What does your brother say? I don't want to upset him. We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move along, Pilgrim?
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it. Sometimes I wonder.
Great. I have to tell my kids no food tonight. Again.
They seem to have some kind of other disease. They won't let you near them.
Not the end of the world.
But it's numbing me out. I don't feel that.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential?
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come around to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Apparently, you can't go through the tunnel. Aiders keeping us prisoners in our own homes.
You know, they used to call this time of day the golden hour. I don't see what's golden about it. But hey.
We are gathered here to honor the memory of one of our own, who death has claimed. We all knew Dominica. Her ill-timed jokes often made things awkward. But her smile lit the darkest days.
You hear that?
Help me with this lousy punk! I want to introduce you to some drinking buddies.
A little help here. I ain't leaving the Bazzar today. The wind's blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
Whatever that is.
I'm leaving, man.
You guys seen this? Anyone else hear that?
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts. Please, back off. You're making me uncomfortable.
Aiden.
I'm listening.
That's Aiden. I've just been offered an extremely shady deal, but maybe it'll turn up a lead on Lucas.
I need more than just leads, Aiden. Whatever it is, check it out.
Will do. Over and out.
No, I cannot take you there. We're in the middle of school right now. No big trips.
What's going on here?
Hello, I'm Henkel. This student here was curious about my lesson today, about when the guns were confiscated in Villador, and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes. 64 people died that day. Gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes. Take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson is about today.